Welcome to Inside Education. I'm your host, Mitch Trustwell, and we appreciate you tuning in. Well, based on state projections, roughly 2,000 additional architecture and engineering jobs will be created in Southern Nevada between the years of 2014 and 2024. There's a pretty good chance that some of those who will fill those jobs in the future got their start in high school in a career and technical education or CTE program. If you're a regular viewer of Inside Education, you know we've been highlighting several of the district's CTE programs. Our latest look is at the Engineering and Design program at Northwest Career and Technical Academy. It's helping students get a 4-year head start on many of the skills they'll need. Isabella Schuta is a senior in the Engineering and Design program at Northwest Career and Technical Academy, who sees a bright future for herself in this industry.
My father has background in engineering, so just seeing him work with that kind of stuff, I thought it was very cool and very interesting.
She says her time at Northwest CTA has provided her with a wealth of skills that are preparing her for the next step, college, and then a career as a civil engineer.
I definitely feel that I am a little bit more advanced than, kids that go to regular high schools, not because of them, but because of just the programs that they have there. We have, like great teachers here that are really working hard to get us to the point where we want to be.
Currently, Isabella is working on a design project for a competition sponsored by the National Association of Women in Construction Education Foundation. Her 3 years of drafting expertise, which all engineering design students at Northwest CTA receive, will help immensely. But in a room of mostly male students, she hopes her skills and her gender will help her stand out in the industry in the future.
You don't see a lot of women in the engineering field, and in the upcoming years, it definitely will pay off. I would tell people that I wanted to become an engineer, and especially the guys would look at me and they would be like, an engineer, a female becoming an engineer, it was kind of crazy to them.
In that way, Denise Burton was a trailblazer herself. This is her second year as an instructor in Northwest CTA's Engineering Design program. She was a civil engineer in the public sector for 30 years and provides all her students with a dose of reality.
Well, I'm able to tell them what it's like in the real world. So we can do things out of textbooks, we have curriculum that we use, but then I can tell them my experiences. And I've worked here in Las Vegas as well as California and Arizona, so I give them some differences based on that as well.
The majority of students in the program go on to college after graduation, CSN, or a 4-year university. About a quarter will enter the industry in some way directly after high school.
I'm currently working in a real engineering job as a 17-year-old.
Some students, like Jose Rovirosa, are working in the industry while still in high school.
I took the job of someone that was there working like 25, 30 years of age, and I'm there as a 17-year-old because I came to the right high school, I learned the right things, I know what I'm doing, and it really prepares you for what it's like to be a real engineer in the real engineering field.
Northwest CTA students over the years have manufactured many tools and products that are completed on special 3D type printers. This working crescent wrench was made here, so was this mechanical claw, even these chess pieces.
Definitely, I think they're getting a leg up on the competition.
Steve Orenchek is the Engineering and Design program leader and says he is constantly amazed at not only how students apply themselves in school, but by what they accomplish.
We've had students that have come back or visited us or sent back information like, oh, I did a project and I went through it and I knew what I was doing because of the classes that we took, or I knew the program that they were using.
Like all CTE programs, magnet programs too, students have to apply to enter the Engineering and Design program at Northwest CTA, and they are admitted through a lottery system. Now, if you're interested in learning more about the career and technical education programs available in the district, you can go to magnet.ccsd.net.